After all, it is a great detective's civic duty to teach Scotland Yard the finer points of the trade.
That's
This
really
looks like
good.
that looks like the fucking Mario Party game where you have to rearrange the face.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh wow, we got.
Whoa!
Oh god.
Okay, what like
God damn it.
if they don't make an Alas Poor Yorick joke here, I swear to God, is this game even set in England?
Oh dear. I felt a shiver run down my spine as soon as we walked in here.
God damn it! So many people in the chat are saying "Sono head." Very good, very good chat. Mr. Soto, I say we turn on our heels and go straight home via a really big confectionery.
We certainly can't do that. We've paid 5 shillings already.
True. Actually, now that I'm looking a little more closely, we've paid good money to see an exhibit that's clearly incomplete. The nerve of... Okay, game, you gotta stop using this word. You gotta stop.
This is their favorite word now.
I don't care if this is a common word spoken at the time. Words evolve, and this one has. The nerve of that great diddling detective is far more terrifying than anything else in this place.
This must be what Mr. Sholmes meant when he said the case was largely solved.
Be that as it may, Mr. Sholmes heavily implied there be a clue about the engineer in here, didn't he? But where? Since we've paid 5 shillings...
Who's the other waxwork here? That's what I want to know.
Since we've paid 5 shillings, let's do 5 shillings worth of investigation, shall we?
Yes, we will get what we paid for.
Is that fear or frustration that's making Susato... Is that fear or frustration that's making Susato-san's voice tremble? Alright, let's...
Alright.
Look at the
Head
figure first. Yeah, we'll look at the head.
This must be the killer, the fiend known as the Professor.
Yes, I think so. According to what Madame Tuspel said, he killed 5 victims, all of noble or royal blood.
The waxwork is so lifelike, isn't it? Like all the models in this place.
I know. Looks like it could start moving at any moment, doesn't it? If only it had a head, that is. Perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. Okay, cool. Well, let's look at the head.
Look at the hole.
So this is the condemned man.
Yes, the so-called professor.
Then perhaps his head was chopped off by a guillotine. But unable to find peace, he emerged from his grave as a headless ghost.
Do we have to entertain such terrifying ideas, Miss Usato? Anyway, I'm sure the model had a head once. There's a metal fitting for it, see?
Then perhaps Mr. Sholmes absent-mindedly forgot to reattach it?
That's an extremely absent-minded detective you're describing, isn't it?
Or perhaps the thief absent-mindedly forgot to include the head when he or she returned it to the museum.
And that would be an extremely absent-minded thief. Could there have been some reason why only the head wasn't returned? Well, whatever the reason, it means that we don't know what the face of the infamous professor looked like, do we? Oh? Something caught just inside the convict's jacket here. It looks like a piece of broken glass. Quite a big piece, too.
It's very thick, isn't it? About 5 times thicker than a normal window glazing, I'd say.
Where could such a thick piece of glass have come from, I wonder?
I suppose it must have been made thick to increase its strength.
But why?
Well, perhaps because the glass had to span a particularly wide area. Such as in a big building, for example.
Ah, well, we've seen a large glass building recently, haven't we? And some of the glass there was broken too.
You don't mean...
The Crystal Tower?
Yeah, exactly. The Crystal Tower at the Great Exhibition.
But why would glass from the Crystal Tower be lodged inside this waxwork's jacket?
The only thing that would make sense would be if this was the fake body that got quote-unquote teleported, but then they examined the body, so they would have known that it was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Makes you think, doesn't it? Earlier in court, we established the kinesis experiment was a trick. And now we discovered this fragment of glass here in this waxwork. Is it just a coincidence? Probably not.
I'm gonna say no.
Well, that's...
How about no?
Looks like all we can look at. Okay.
Look at the lady there.
Yep.
This part of the exhibit is just as disturbing as the rest. It looks so real.
It seems to be a young man, Wes, in a white overcoat.
And he has a large shovel in his hand, too. Look.
I think that's actually a... Fuck, what is it? A spade.
Spade.
God damn it.
Perhaps we should investigate in a little more detail. Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't make that joke for us.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Well, honestly, why didn't they turn?
It's Drebber.
It's gotta be Drebber, right?
Yeah.
They literally
They're not
won't
gonna-
let us look at the face? Unless I'm just doing it wrong, but like... Oh, fuck you! We can explicitly see it! Come on! I can't see his... I can only make out this one black monocle he's wearing, which is very suspicious. Can't see his face very well, can you? Perhaps if I just...
Look up.
Oh, do you think you should be manhandling the exhibits, Mr. Naruhodo?
Put it back exactly as it was, don't worry. Okay, no.
Oh wow, you had to do that.
Yeah.
Ah!
What on earth? How can...
I don't believe it! A black monocle!
Mr. Naruhodo, is it possible that this man is...
Yes. It's Enoch Drebber!
The color of his hair is different, but...
It's unmistakably him! Oh,
Indeed it is.
oh shit!
Ahem.
Mr. Sholmes!
This man is the subject of your present hunt, I believe.
Yes, that's right. Just who is this man? And why is he here in this exhibit? And why does the convict behind him have no head?
No head. The head was missing when the model was returned by the thief who stole it.
What a surprise. So then the case isn't yet solved, is it?
Did I not say so
Yeah.
myself? Largely solved were my words, I believe. So I must locate the missing head. Tout sweet, as Madame would say, or I'll be in grave trouble. A very hungry iris still awaits my return to Baker Street, preferably with rations.
Ah!
Do you know, though, something about this room is strange?
Strange? What do you mean?
Well, the displays in the House of Horrors are supposed to depict real events, are they not?
Indeed they are, Miss Susotto. Do go on.
And as terrifying as they are, the scenes in the other exhibits are believable. But this one... This surely couldn't ever really have happened, could it?
I think it's time I educated you a little.
Yeah, please. Like, the whole time we've been here, just tell us.
About the nature of the incidents involving the professor 10 years ago.
Holy shit.
So buckle in for some lore,
We're
motherfuckers.
going to learn about this?
I believe I told you a little about the professor yesterday, did I not?
Yes.
He took the lives of 5 victims, everyone being either a member of the aristocracy or royalty. All were attacked by an enormous hunting hound and had their throats ripped from their bodies.
Oh,
Wow.
so that's
Oh,
the Hound of
gosh.
Baskervilles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An enormous hound? How awful.
After taking the life of his 5th victim, the killer was apprehended. And also the man with the dog. It was a case of unprecedented magnitude in Britain. You understand. Accordingly, the professor was tried in a closed court. No members of the public were permitted.
A closed court? So you mean that the professor's identity?
As you've surmised, my dear fellow, his identity was never made public.
What? You can't do that.
I bet because he was somebody who was royalty or something, or a noble person. That's what I'm guessing. Naturally, he was found guilty and was summarily sentenced to death by hanging. He was buried in a grave at Lowgate Cemetery, which adjoins the rear of the prison where he had been held. However, that was not the end of the affair.
Oh?
The very night that he was buried, the convicted man came back to life.
Came back to life?
He clawed his way out of the ground and emerged into the moonlit graveyard. The exhibit here depicts that very scene, as described by the sole witness to those chilling events.
There was a witness?
But of course, my dear fellow, it was none other than the young man in the white overcoat.
Enoch Drebber. He saw it happened.
Also, is that overcoat the same that emo doctor wears? Are they connected somehow?
Maybe.
I mean, they're both white lab coats, which is a common thing to wear. I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong, but like, I guess I wouldn't necessarily assume that insinuates anything, since it's a pretty common outfit for people
Yeah,
in
people are saying it's just a lab coat,
any science profession.
which is what he do. So,
All right.
this is a waxwork model of Enoch Drebber.
10 years ago.
Wes, keep your narrow-minded cultural assumptions about lab coats to yourself.
The convicted professor, having been gibbeted and buried, emerged from his grave in the dead of night. The sole
Gibbeted?
witness to that unimaginable scene
Is that
was
where you
this
get that?
young man.
What do you say, Bridge?
I use the word gibbeted or gibbeted.
I don't know. It means
Killed.
Yeah, 'cause I think that's where we
Oh, it's the gallows.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
being hung.
Well, you could say that I'm giving it.
Oh, goddamn.
Sorry.
You know what? I liked it. Chat's not gonna like
No,
it.
chat's gonna fucking bury me for that.
From appearances, I would say he was about 20 years old.
It's so horrifying.
Scared out of his wits, the young Drebber ran to a nearby police station to report the incident. And the sheer terror of what he'd seen is said to have turned his hair white overnight.
Okay. Yes, it's shown in the photograph that we have of him. His hair is completely white.
But do the curtains match the drapes, Sholmes?
Jesus Christ.
For the following few days, the story of what he'd seen was on every front page in the capital. The public was frantic for every last detail about the killer who'd come back to life. As you've seen, an exhibit was even created here at Madame Tuspel's.
I can quite understand why the man's hair turned white, certainly. But what I don't understand is what Mr. Drebber was doing in the first place. In a lonely graveyard in the middle of the night.
Well, he's carrying a shovel and a...
So,
he's
probably digging up the body.
Yeah. Yes. What was he up to?
He was gardening, you guys. He was gardening.
Shit, y'all. I'm not convinced that we're gonna finish this today because we also have another dance of deduction to do.
Oh, we do?
Seriously? Damn.
Damn! The professor's acts of terror threw London's upper classes into a complete panic 10 years ago. It was a great scandal, one might say, at the very highest levels of society. And since the killer's identity was never made public, rumors abounded. After all, no killer had ever before systematically employed a dog as a murder weapon, as a weapon of murder.
Yes, I can imagine the impact that case must have had.
But in time, of course, the rumors abated.
The rumors debated.
So too did talk of the shocking witness account of the convict who came back to life. It was forgotten, dismissed as a dubious ghost story, as a preposterous parlor tale.
But why did people stop believing it?
Why? Simply because there was no resurrection to speak of, as was established in fact.
What do you mean by no resurrection?
The police investigated the grave in Lowgate Cemetery and published their findings. The convict's body was found to be buried exactly where it had been following the execution.
No! But that would mean Mr. Drebber must have lied to the police and the newspapers.
I mean, the guy that everyone's told us is a scam artist lied? What?
Yeah.
That would appear to be the only logical explanation, yes. The young man subsequently vanished from society, and nothing has been heard of him since. It's rather striking, then, that he should resurface now, don't you think?
Of course, the convicted murderer couldn't really have come back to life. That's not possible. But if Drebber's hair is unusually white, and if that really did happen overnight as a result of shock, it's hard to believe that the incident was an out-and-out lie. I mean, he could have just dyed his fucking hair, right?
Possible.
Well,
Keep your
what about
insane theories to yourself, Zach.
yeah.
What about an in-and-out lie? Are those burgers fresh and not frozen?
Curious. I mean, because he also has a camera on his neck.
This part of the exhibit is just as disturbing as the rest. It looks so real.
Okay, yeah, we already did this. Yeah. Let us zoom in. We went right to the face because that was the obvious answer, but...
Right to the face!
What's this here?
Well, this would appear to be a lens in the middle, so... I believe it's probably a camera.
A camera? But it's so small! British technology is incredible, isn't it? I mean, what about Mr. Sholmes' skin prints?
I think perhaps you should treat Mr. Sholmes' inventions as exceptions to the rule. But anyway, why would the man be in a graveyard at night with a camera?
I wonder. Perhaps he was trying to capture the moment a dead body came back as a ghost on film. Hey, maybe he was.
We'll just borrow this for a little while, I think.
I'm very glad that we actually examined
why
that.
are
Holy
we-
shit.
By looking at the photographic plate inside the camera, we can see what picture was taken.
Is that the
this
exact
can't be the
camera?
real
I was gonna
camera.
say that can't be the actual
That's-
camera he was
That's
using,
not.
right?
That's not a replica of the camera.
Yeah. What's a photographic plate?
This is probably the wildest and most unbelievable thing that this game has thrown at us. Actually, I am less inclined to.
I actually think you'd be right, Wes. Why would this be the same camera he used?
Yeah.
How would the Wax Museum have gotten a hold of it?
Like it'd be one
How?
thing if it was just like she put the camera here and then took a picture of like the wax model in this set. But yeah, for it to be Enoch Drebber's real fucking
And still have the picture plate in it.
Yeah.
After all this time.
Like, that wouldn't have been evidence for anything.
Right.
Oh wow, that's wild. Okay.
Hold on, let's see if they actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a piece of glass coated in the special emulsion that reacts to the light coming in through the lens.
Okay, science.
Nerd!
Boring.
If we open the cover at the back of the camera, we should find it. Let's have a look.
You should see yourself, Susato-san. Your eyes are shining. Nerd. You really do like machinery, don't you? Wait, so do we...
examine the camera and the inventory.
Oh, God damn it, now we're gonna have to go... Okay, whatever. What?
Ah!
Oh, okay.
What the bleeding Nora, Odo? What have you gone and done?
Gina, what are you doing here? Oh, you still have the gun.
I
Somebody
asked
stop
Iris,
her.
and she said this is where you'd be, so...
Oh,
Gina, not so loud in the museum.
Madame Tuspels will have you take a position as a waxwork if you're not careful.
I think there might be a more pressing concern.
I still had some flash powder left from 6 months ago, so...
Stop.
All right, Gina, we understand. But please, put the gun down.
The gun.
We really need to defund the police. Sorry, I got scared.
You should try being the one on the other end of the barrel. So, what brings you here, Gina?
What brings me here? What do you think? We found it. We found that dodgy Co's workshop.
What?
We bought... Yeah, here's 2 tickets to France.
You found Drebber's workshop?
How did you get back already?
Toby's nose took me straight there. The boss and the others are heading over there now in a drag. So come on.
RuPaul's Drag Police
Here's the
Force?
address.
See? It's all coming full circle.
Uh-huh.
Here's the address. I got the boss to write it out. Oh, thank you, Gina. We'll make our way there at once.
Aww.
That's cute.
All right, then. See you there.
I like her little...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he died.
You go. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I'll just stay here, being still.
Okay.
Ah.
Bye. What?
See ya.
I know my place. In the exhibit over there.
I mean, you did lie to us about our best friend being dead, so,
Yeah, I'm still mad at you. And you won't tell us still.
Yeah, so like, I wouldn't expect us to be super nice to you right now.
Oh, dear. Someone is feeling sorry for himself.
Let's go, Mr. Sholmes. You're coming.
Aw, we're being nice. Your words hearten me, I must say. But if I were to shirk my duties here, Madame would have me pay monetary recompense, and Iris's dinner plate would be...
Forget that. I'll pay for everything.
How
What?
poor are you, Sholmes?
How poor are you, Ryan?
Then there's not a moment to lose, my dear fellow. I shall hail a carriage at once.
We'll offer to share the cost from Mr. Sholmes then.
I shall gladly pay half, Mr. Naruhodo.
Do you even have money right now?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
I'll
Soto.
pay half. Hey, Mr. Naruto, can I borrow some money?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Soto. Right, let's go. Oh, baby.
Oh. Oh
Is
no!
this the prototype
is this the
sync
real?
machine?
Is this the? Oh god damn
Yeah.
it!
Wait, Enoch Drebber has to take his eye out. That's why he's got a black monocle.
Oh shit!
He's the real Cyclops killer. Let's check out Enoch Drebber's workshop. Enoch.
Enoch, knock, knock.
Very good. That looks like...
Oh, it's another super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine.
Them saying that so much, it reminds me of. Remember Kids Next Door when
Yeah.
they would like do the acronyms for all of their
Oh,
fucking 2x4 technology? I don't know why that just made me think of that. The fucking Kids Next Door, whatever the fuck, super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine. The Schvickum.
Yeah.
Indeed, it would appear so. Though only a prototype, naturally.
Ah, so you got here then. Gina, well done for finding this place. And in such little time. You've really worked miracles.
Wait a minute, guys. We haven't seen any other dogs in this game series yet. And the culprit is a dog.
Oh
Is
shit, are you saying
Toby-
Toby's the Hound of the Baskervilles?
Is Toby the Hound of the Baskervilles?
Do you not see the murderous rage in those eyes?
You murderer! You tricked us with your adorable fluffy tail. But it was you, wasn't it? Admit it!
But I can't stay mad at you.
Oh, that's okay. You can murder if you want.
Yeah.
You can murder me, Toby.
It's Toby here is who's the miracle worker.
What is...
What's wrong with your eyes?
Yeah.
Are you allergic to dogs or something?
Please tell me he's allergic to dogs.
What is the
That would be
bit
really
here?
funny. Ah, I thought you lot would show up before long.
Hello, Inspector. That's one knitted brow. Looks like he's eating a lemon, not a bag of fish and chips.
So, Inspector, is there any sign of the engineer?
Oh, it's over?
Sadly not. We didn't find a soul in here.
They really just have that for one bit?
Surely not.
Oh, what a shame.
Well, thank you for letting us know about this place and giving us the chance to investigate.
According to what Gina tells me, we only found it thanks to a clue that you lot turned up. I wouldn't want to say go to Paris with a debt of gratitude unpaid now, would I?
Well, we almost went to Paris following Toby.
Thank you.
Anyway, if you're hoping to snoop around in here, I'd get cracking. Lord Van Zeeks and the forensic investigation team are on their way here as we speak.
Them again?
I imagine you've got the picture by now. They don't take too kindly to lawyer types.
Right.
So then, my dear fellow, let's turn this place upside down whilst we have the chance.
And you, Sholmes.
Pardon?
They take even less kindly to great detectives than they do to lawyers. Very droll, Gregson, very droll. But you may consider me nothing more than an inconspicuous waxwork model.
Right then. Let's see what we can find in here. Alright.
Yeah, now I'm... What was that thing with his eyes?
I don't know, he was doing...
Literally...
He was doing his best Reese Witherspoon impression.
Nice pop culture reference.
She's
That's a
famous
deep
for her
cut,
kind of like
yeah.
squinty face, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Naruhodo. That machine is covered by the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act. There would be serious repercussions if you were to examine it, from the Crown and the government.
That's pretty good. Well, those two don't seem to be holding back.
It's quite hollow inside. No working parts or devices or of deception to be seen, my dear fellow.
Oh, well, I mean, if it being hollow inside is...
Yeah, that itself is probably the deception.
Yeah.
No loose change dropped on the floor or nothing. Not even a bone for Toby here, my dear fella. British people are very much ruled by their own ideals, aren't they?
I think that's just these two, Mr. Sato. Look at this big-ass trophy.
The obvious trophy and the obvious quiver of arrows.
This appears to be a most interesting. Yes, most interesting indeed, wouldn't you say?
Shitbridge, I didn't even notice the quiver of arrows, and it stands out so boldly now after you say it.
It is very brightly red.
It's an impressive-looking back massager, that's for sure. I've no doubt that if you hit your shoulder a few times with that, your aches and pains would soon go away.
And
Does
be
Japan
replaced
not
with
have
even worse
trophies?
aches and pains. It's a Royal Society trophy for excellence in science. A young scientist could wish for no higher honor.
Ah.
Would you like a massage?
No, I'm fine, thank you. I had no idea it was such a grand thing.
I think it's becoming increasingly clear that you're an idiot, Mr. Naruhodo. That there's much more to this Mr. Enoch Drebber than conjuring tricks.
I couldn't agree more, my dear madam. And how about you, Mr. Naruhodo? Wouldn't you like to take it with you? For your tired shoulders, of course.
He's not going to let that go, is he?
It's curious, though, isn't it? You would expect such an important trophy to be proudly on display somewhere, not haphazardly cast aside.
You would, Susato.
English gentlemen can be quite a mystery at times.
Okay. Now we look at the quiver. This is... It's a
A back massager!
It's a European-style quiver of arrows with steel
You take one of
bolts
these things
inside.
and just poke it into your back.
Ah, yes, acupuncture. Oh, do you suppose...
Crossbow bolts, these. And just the right size for the bow you lot turned up at the exhibition grounds.
Didn't know you were a crossbow expert,
Yeah.
Gregson.
In other words,
Yeah, that's more evidence to support your theory. It all goes to show that Drebber was the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of this whole scam.
all right, cool. What else we got
You can look up,
Oh, we can.
and it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Never mind.
Nothing
You can
up
look at
here.
the door, maybe, in the back.
No ladder jokes here, it looks like.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
kind of shocked.
Bitch, you can't look at the door in the back.
This door doesn't want to open, which is a weird way of saying it's locked.
Yeah, looks like it's got a pretty hefty lock on it.
There's a specialist locksmith on his way over from the yard, so hands off till he gets here. With permission, Inspector, I could have that lock open in less than a minute.
Ooh.
Well, you don't have permission,
Aw.
and no one's giving it to you.
Gregson looked as though
I
he
like
really
Gregson's little
enjoyed
smirk
that.
face that
Yeah.
he's got. Look at his little smirky
He's
face.
fucking happy.
Well, there's no sound of anybody on the other side.
No. Drebber must have fled at the first sign of danger. Oh. That was such an abrupt cut. What?
Thud. Give him the old thud.
Oh,
Is something wrong, Mr. Sato?
well, I thought I heard a noise from the far side of that door. Well, Gina, did you hear it too? Yeah, I heard it and all. What you reckon, Toby?
Right, mind the grease. Is he talking about from his hands? From the fish and chips?
Yeah, I guess so. Mind the grease on his hands, yeah.
That's incredibly funny.
Whoever's in there, open up. This is Scotland Yard. Nobody's home. Oh.
Oh my, someone is in there.
This rotten bleeding lock. My dear Gregson, as I said only minutes ago, if only it were countenanced, I could unlock that door in less than a minute. Fine. I'll take the rap for it. Just get us through that blasted door. There! You may enter at will. That was less than a second.
You've confused minutes with seconds, I think.
Time is of the essence, I feel. What are we waiting for? Nothing for it, I suppose. This is an emergency. There's a strong possibility that beyond that door is the engineer you all seek. Get ready for a quick time event. Be prepared for action, my dear fellow.
Yes.
I mean, this is like the moment, if this were this type of game, this would be a fucking quick time event right now.
Oh.
Oh, no!
No.
Oh, no! That's not good! Uh-oh!
What's happened in here? Why is everything upside down? Oh shit, it is
Oh
upside
yeah,
down.
everything is upside... Wait, and there's footprints on the ceiling!
Oh shit, he's got gravity boots.
Ah, dear.
Rats! There ain't no one here after all. But there must be. It was only moments ago that we heard those noises.
Maybe that was the sound of Drebber running away.
But there's only one door into this room.
Yeah, look at those footprints on the ceiling.
Oh,
And
yeah.
no windows that could afford an escape route. Those skylights are too high.
Okay, but like point out the foot. Okay, good. What's that up there? Are those footprints on the ceiling? Gregson, I will not.
Gregson, not in front of the children. Blow me! What have we here then?
Oh shit, that's funny.
Looks like someone was trying to burn something in a hurry.
Guys, there's a thing of dynamite.
Yeah,
on the
nobody's
ground.
looking at the bomb.
Oh,
I mean, I
That
guess
looks
we
like
don't
a set of
seal
blueprints.
it fused, but that could just be because they didn't want to put it in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that looks like a set of blueprints.
To what?
To that Professor Hairbrain's balmy machine, is it? Blimey! If we'd had these, there'd have been no need to muck about trying to investigate all that scrap metal. There is something of great interest here, too.
Is it the time explosive?
Oh my god.
This
Nope.
rope was lying on the floor at the foot of that pillar.
A rope? What's significant about that?
And this wallpaper. I'm not sure about this color for this
Stop.
room. Never mind. You see, but you do not observe, Mr. Naruhodo.
What?
We must investigate the entire room thoroughly, and before the forensic investigation team arrive, too.
Okay,
I mean-
maybe the bomb?
Maybe we look at the bomb, huh? Just
Yeah,
throwing
I
that
think
one
maybe
out
that's a
there.
good idea, Zach.
No, if you look at it, it explodes.
The explosion circumstances that it must be perceived.
What is this line? What is this line?
Mr. Sholmes, have you found something?
No, probably nothing. Ah, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, in point of fact, something rather fascinating.
We're all going to find out what the afterlife is like soon.
What do you make of this?
Let's see. Never seen anything like it before. It looks like a bundle of thick cigars wrapped in a large watch, but...
Ah!
Monsieur Salto, what's the matter?
That's a... Surely that's a time bomb, isn't it?
Bob.
What did you say?
Time bomb?
So, are you really gonna ask what's a time bomb, Ryan? Sorry, but what is a time bomb exactly?
Eh?
All right, so if you played so there's this game called League of Legends, right? And
Fuck
the champion, Zillion.
Zillion.
Rob, where you
may
at?
have heard
I know
of
you're
it.
watching. Pop in the
Yeah,
chat right
you may
now.
have heard of him.
You truly are one of a kind, Mr. Naruhodo.
I won't take that as a compliment.
Ha! You don't know nothing, do you, Odo?
You haven't got a clue what it is either, have you, Gina?
I invite you to consult a dictionary later, Mr. Naruhodo. For now, say your prayers. But this particular specimen is no time bomb, though I confess it has a very similar appearance.
Oh, well, thank goodness. But then, what is it?
It's a proximity bomb.
It's a clock bomb.
Clock.
Nice.
Strong heart.
Oh!
He's been here. He was here the whole time.
I see. So that's it.
Goodness, Mr. Sholmes, have you seen to the heart of the matter?
There are times when I consider my lot most unfair. For I'm fated never to know how it feels to flounder as you do when a puzzle presents itself.
Okay.
But I have learnt to accept the hardships that come with being a great detective, Miss Susato.
Here we go. With another great deduction coming.
Also, he literally just said, ah, man, it feels so bad being so smart and you all being so dumb.
Oh,
Yeah,
straight up.
he
That's
did.
what he said.
Once again, I can draw two conclusions from the scene we see before us. The first is that the inverted nature of the furniture in this room is the work of Drebber himself.
Oh, but how could you...
And the second conclusion is that the small device on the floor there is without question completely genuine. But didn't you just say it wasn't?
Yeah, what?
Please, Mr. Sholmes, you must explain everything.
It would be a pleasure. After all, it is a great detective's civic duty to teach Scotland Yard the finer points of the trade.
That's
This
really
looks like
good.
that looks like the fucking Mario Party game where you have to rearrange
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, Inspector Gregson seems delighted with the idea, anyway.
Oh, you deflected the inspector's glare with such fortitude there, Mr. Sholmes. Well done.
You're too kind, my dear madam. I hereby dedicate this great deduction to you. Kindly stand just there, Miss Usoto.
Oh, yes, I'd be delighted.
So, shall we begin? She has her stand right over the bomb. Now,
Yeah.
just crouch down, and we'll all run away. This is all part of the dance of deduction, Mrs. Soto. Thank you.
Just start cutting wires.
Once again, Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Well, do we want to say this is a good stopping point for the day?
I think we do.
Yeah, I think this is a great place to call it for the night.
Hold it. It'll let me pause once we get to here. The problem is I think this is a longer one. Like even if it was 30 minutes, I'd be like, that's pushing it, but maybe. But it's a longer dance of deduction, and then there's also like a post bit. So I think we should stop. I'm bummed because it means we're gonna take an extra week off, but otherwise we're gonna be here till very late.
Yeah. But we'll get some good stuff next time. We're gonna learn some more secrets.
So sure.
Secrets.
Folks, that is going to do it for another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. Again, I will be out of town. Well, not out of town. I'm moving next week, and I will not have my computer.
Out of the town he's currently in and
Correct.
into a different town.
Correct. But the next time you see me stream this game, I will have a new background behind me. If you wanted to catch us, please follow us on twitch.tv/SaveTheDayTeam, and you can watch it live then. And hey, if you're watching live or watching on YouTube now, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It costs you nothing, helps us out a bunch. And support us on Patreon if you can. But till next time, stick around for art because court is adjourned. Sammy Wolfgirl, spoiled because it's a character that hasn't shown up yet, but I'm pretty sure they will this stream. The guy ever, one of my favorite characters in the game. I'm so normal about him. I'm assuming it's Enoch Drebber, and we haven't officially met him, but we've seen a picture of him.
We know what he looks like. So
I'm not going to complain about it.
I would consider it not a spoiler if it's just pictures of him.
Welcome to Tilted Towers, goddamn. So, is that a fucking robot? Incredible. Dawn with ahem, they are fammy to me. Hopefully you meet this guy today. And yes, he is a goth girl. Mascot design, he's an egret bird chosen for their feathers that look like his hair strands. Wow. This is very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Ink drawing of his Pokemon team. Yeah! I fucking love this. Oh, fuck yeah. Lots of equally spooky mechanical. Oh my god. I was not looking at your webcam, so that got me. And yo, this final picture of him is really fucking dope. I love this.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are awesome, Dawn. Heck yeah.
The shoveler.
Thank you. Little end dragon. I appreciate
bitches.
I appreciate that you actually redrew this yourself. You didn't just like enlarge the sprite. That's very good. That's very good. James with the shattered Van Zeeks. Oh shit. Ooh. I do like a good like shattered skin and like shit behind it, like drawing or like artwork or trope or whatever.
Yeah,
really,
that's
really
super cool.
It's really good. And Goth Girl holding a skull because I love drawing skulls. Yeah. I love a good rose poking out of a empty eye socket.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. Heck yeah, James. Pinky with hi, I don't have many tests this week so I could draw more. But anyways, when you guys see this message, it'll be my 6-month anniversary here in the server. And I just wanted to thank you guys for motivating me to draw more and for the fun Ace Attorney gameplays. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much, Pinky.
Dude, I'm here as balls are in. This is so awkward. I can't remember his name. You know, him. Shoo. Your pet cat.
That's really funny. I wanted to follow it and be like, no, shoes go on my feet. Pearl beating the shit out of Matt, Shelly, and Engard for no actual reason. Yo! I love this.
I think they are dead.
Also,
they dead, all right.
Appreciate the like full cast of characters you drew in the background. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is really good.
I also like how Phoenix looks horrified.
He does.
Maya's just like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And Phoenix like, oh god.
And American Psycho Dahlia, which I'm really proud of. Whoa.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Oh, it's really fucking good though. God damn. Wow, no, that's super good. Hell yeah, Pinky. A spook with Back from Abroad this week. I haven't been drawing lately, but I do have this drawing of two of my favorite guys from a few weeks ago. If I had a nickel for every time an Ace Attorney there was a man with a black and white color scheme, a long coat, dark eye bags, and long hair that turned white before their time, I would have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Holy crap, this is so good. What the fuck?
Yeah,
This is really
cool.
Oh my
good.
god.
Is that supposed to be Blackwell?
Yeah, I think it's
it
Blackwell,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is the only other character I know.
Yeah.
Fits that aesthetic.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
it's so
A
good.
character I really want to meet because I think he looks cool as shit.
Celeste Prime with I hope Ace Attorney related cosplays, okay? Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
I
we
wanted
love
to
cosplay.
Of course.
share photos of this before, but this is the first stream I've been able to catch for a while. Anyway, I have some pictures from the last weekend of me in my Miles Edgeworth inspired ball gown from ASEN. Yo, that's so
Really, really
good! Whoa!
It is super good.
It's very clear, but also very unique.
Yeah! Oh, that's
really good.
Oh, and the coat. The coat
Yeah, the
pulls
coat-
it together really
fucking
well.
awesome. I also mad props that you also had a wig on to
The
do
little
the
Miles.
silver part.
Oh, the
Yeah.
wig. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. And the centerpiece there is the attorney's badge, or the prosecutor's badge. All very, very good. This is so cool.
Yeah. That came out great.
Hell yeah. I hope people popped off for you at the con. That's awesome. Goose with more trilogy gals. Yeah. A very, very cute Franziska. And oh my god, this dolly is so good. Yo.
Scary.
Yeah. I love that. And the
She seems fine.
she seems fine. I should date her, said Phoenix.
Yeah.
Dorky bringing back Gantendorf because Tears of the Kingdom was released. Yeah, let's fucking go! Ah! This is incredible, Dorky. This is so good. I also love that he's even though he's Ganondorf, he just has his like blasé-faire attitude. Like, yeah, whatever. I took over the Kingdom of Hyrule or something. King Kieran had this piece waiting for like 3 weeks now. I've literally been waiting for the scene on stage to show this all this time. Anyway, I'm still dead from the essay, so no new art besides this one. Good luck with the move, Zach. Thank you very much. Sepia and a normal color version.
Is this DDD and Meta Knight?
Wow. That is so good to go with your Kirby crossover.
Yeah.
DDD as Van Zeeks is already funny, but of course Meta Knight is perfect. Yo, King Kieran, this is so good. I hope. Call me Reaper with some small character sketches this week because I have an essay to write. Yo, these are really cute.
Aww,
I love like the different colored eyes to like how they pop in front of like the rest of the bodies.
Yeah.
And Maria
Fucking
looks
glowing purple.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah. Oh, and you have Gina and Toby in the background. So cute. Nori Noriaki. This is my first post here, but I had to draw one of my favorite characters. Unable to watch the stream today, but hope you run into this man in all his steampunk glory. Now, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He has
It's
the bad eyes,
Danganronpa
though.
It is Danganronpa eyes, yes. He has been hypnotized by Junko Enoshima. I know.
Yeah. No, this is really
This
good,
is
though.
so good, though, Nori. And also, yeah, first time poster. Hell yeah. Lee. Painting one of my favorite character designs in the game. A different version of the art might be shown when the time is right. Yeah. I didn't realize, does she have like a butterfly like on her belt?
Yeah.
That's
she
cool.
Might. I
That's
didn't
very
see it
cool.
either.
I don't know if I pay attention.
A
of
very
the stuff
interesting-
on screen.
I guess in like her like bow on the back of her head also kind of matches the butterfly. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This is dope, Lee. Heck yeah. Crazy Legoid, first post in a while, but after a year of dormancy, we got the fan game back in development with a new poster too. This project means a lot to me, so it's happy to be able to start it again. Thanks to you and Artist for helping out with the shading, and Cross for coming up with the idea. Yeah. This is really sick.
Ooh. Yeah.
In justice we trust.
I'm glad someone is giving Athena some attention.
God knows Capcom won't. It's Twin AJ, but I wasn't able to watch live last week because I was at my local tulip festival. That's fucking rad. So to make up for it, here's Drebber with some thematically relevant flowers and Victorian florography. This is incredible though. Also, I like the idea of like a partly robotic man touching flowers, touching grass is just very good to me.
Touch grass, Drebber.
Touch grass, Drebber.
Biggie Cheese with anyway, here's some fucking animals. Toby, he's a good boy. He's so cute.
Oh, it looks like he's scooting his butt.
It does look like he's scooting his butt. Magnus will do that every now and then. I'm like,
scooting his butt
what are you
all over
doing?
crime.
My old fan art of Enoch Drebber inspired by a fanfic where he turns himself into a cat. Funniest shit I've ever seen. That's so good. He hates it. I love it. And some DGS Anthrodoodle requests from Spoiler Chat. Yeah. Enoch
Drebcaw.
Yeah. Albert Hermain. Esmeralda Fox Spells. Dogly Vigil. I love the Daily Vigil is really good. Ray Membami. That's good. Courtney Scythe. And Suseki Natsuki.
Yeah.
Being. That's really good. These are incredible. Hell yeah, Biggie Cheese. And Chrono Wizard, I hope you're doing better now. I hope we're at least able to cheer you up a little bit.
Pregnant. Yes, that's great. I'm just going to get some milk and eggerts for the kid.
Oh no.
Yep. Fresh from London. Should take 6 months or so.
Oh god damn it. It do be like that.
Oh god. We will watch your career with great interest. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Clint the Wise? Ironic. He could give time to wizards, but not himself. Unlimited forensics! Oh, I'm afraid the forensic team will be quite operational when your legal aids arrive.
That line is so good.
It is really good. You may investigate as long as you touch nothing.
Touch?
Don't touch.
Very good. Okay, Chrono Wizard.